Hello, my friends. Welcome to Mindfulness Meditation Monday. My name is Ellen Patrick, and I will be your guide. So for today's practice, I'm a little bit challenged in that my dogs have insisted on being in the same room as me. They have promised not to make any noises. I don't know if I trust them. So my apologies in advance, but I have found that they make more noise when the door is closed than when they are invited into the room. So I have my fingers crossed that this meditation practice will go smoothly and my doggies will in fact keep their promise. I don't know if you could see my little Shih Tzu in the back there with a teddy bear next to her, and right behind me is my Yorkie Buddy, and that's Shakti. So hoping all goes well. Thank you for your understanding and your patience. So let's get ready to meditate together. I have my candle here, which I will light. And if you don't have a candle, I'm lighting your candle for you. There we go. So may the lighting of this candle dispel the darkness of our minds and the minds of all beings. And so the lighting of the candle also signifies creating this special and sacred time together. It delineates it from the productivity of the day, the running around of the day, and helps us to reset the day, unwind our minds. And today's practice is called freedom, and it is called so because we have the 4th of July holiday coming up, and I wanted to talk a little bit about freedom, but specifically freedom from the tyranny of our own minds. So let's prepare ourselves to meditate, and I invite you to find a comfortable seat. And if you're comfortable, please close your eyes. So most people, when they first come to meditation, may feel a little frustrated because they cannot stop the chatter of the mind. The real challenge in meditation is not so much to stop the thoughts, but to remain unattached to the thoughts. When we start to narrate or dwell or dramatize our thoughts, we leave ourselves vulnerable to suffering. When we allow the thoughts to come and go without attaching, that's when we find the real freedom from the tyranny of our thoughts, the manipulation of our minds. That is when the thoughts will then naturally slow down and start to dissipate. So actually the first step in our meditation practice is to remain unattached. And so that's what I would like to guide you in today. And as you sort of reflect upon that, start to please connect with your breath. An inhale and an exhale. The breath will serve as our anchor. And so when we do find ourselves attached, dramatizing, narrating, clinging, as soon as we realize that, we come back to the breath. We let go, we cut the strings, and we come to the breath. Noticing how the breath fills our lungs and empties our lungs. Allowing that breath to be smooth and sacred. when and if the mind gets distracted, and it tends to at the very beginning of the practice more than towards the end. But if you find it distracted, come back to your breath. Just let go. There's no need to ruminate on whatever thoughts are being brought to the forefront. This is just the mind processing the day's events, conversations, concerns. Let go. Let go. Come back to the breath. And you'll find that you're able to spend more time with the breath, less time with the thoughts, more time in freedom. And so we inhale and we exhale. And we do it again, inhaling and exhaling. And it doesn't matter how many times we get distracted. The practice is about realizing we are distracted. Coming back to the breath, to peace, to freedom, coming home. And so again, we inhale and we exhale. Simple, not always easy, but it is a practice. And the more we practice, the more freedom we experience. Breath in and breath out. And when you notice yourself getting distracted, refrain from judging. Just firmly but compassionately come back to your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. A soothing breath, the breath of freedom, the breath of coming home. Each breath a sanctuary. Each breath an opportunity to let go. To notice the thoughts showing up, but remaining unattached. Compassionately coming back to your breath. And residing there. Each breath an opportunity to begin again. And so each breath is a new beginning. A new opportunity to create freedom. Thank you for practicing with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a beautiful holiday weekend. May your minds be filled with joy and freedom from the tyranny of your mind. I'll see you next week.